morning. Thank you for joining me on another day of garage workouts. Your garage, your gym. No timers today. Let's do a quick warm. So today we're gonna be working legs and shoulders. Okay, we're gonna do a workout that is a little bit different. I mean, the structure of the workout is just a little bit different of what we usually do. I have in mind 3 exercises, and so that's what we're gonna be doing today, okay? But we're gonna do, we're not gonna be doing rounds. We're just gonna go through the exercises all the way and do many sets of those. So the very first one is gonna be what I call the balance lunges. Balance lunges using also weight to work on the shoulders. Okay? I'm just moving my legs a little bit. I really wanna warm up the legs for this, especially the balance lunges are kind of hard. They're not that easy, and I'm gonna use my power also to control that balance that I need. Okay, now I'm going to do just a few circles on my legs just to warm them up a little bit. My upper and lower body are kind of sore because yesterday night no-gi jiu-jitsu class was brutal. We have some people from other academies, and I mean, it was awesome, but once you are just sparring for like hour and 15 minutes with no breaks, you know, later you feel that on your body. So that's what I'm feeling right now, like everywhere. So we're gonna do something mild, but very effective too, okay? So, okay, we're gonna start right here. We're gonna go down and up. Notice that I'm actually having this in case I need it. So I'm working on one side. These are deep lunges. Right here, down. Very good. So I'm doing 10 sets of this one. 1 on each leg. Of course, that's 2. We just did 2, but we're gonna do 10 altogether. I'm thinking that I may be able to use this. Let's see. So on this next one, I'm just gonna try to go both ways. Down. Wow. Definitely more weight puts more pressure on the leg. So I like that. But the other way to do it is by, you know, grabbing something. If you don't have a tower, you can put a chair in front of you and do it like that as well. Right here. Very good. That's 4. Go for 5. 5. So if you think about this, I'm doing my legs, but I'm also doing my upper body, you know. I'm not counting like 10 and 10 for 20. I'm just counting 10 all together because this is a functional exercise, but still you're working many muscles at the same time, so that's good. Very good. That's 6. A little stretch. My legs are sore from yesterday night, not from working out, but from sparring. Okay, let's go on the next one. We go right here. Very good. That's 7. Let's go for 8. Right here and right there. That's 8. Let's loosen up the legs a little bit. Let's go for our last 2. Right here. Oh, the legs are gonna hurt tomorrow. They're gonna get sore. Remember that I do this for only education purposes. Ooh. A little more in the center. Education and information purposes. That's my purpose. All right, let's go and do our last one. I'm gonna stick right in the center. That way the chair doesn't move to one side or the other. Wow. Awesome. Okay. We got that. First 10 sets done. Great. Stretch a little bit the legs. I usually don't stretch in between exercises, but this time I have to because they're a little bit sore. So it's good to just give them a little stretch. All right. So let's work with the same weights. So we're gonna have a seat here. Let's put it right here. And this can actually go back there. So I don't need it over there anymore. Okay. So right here, I go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 1, 2, 6. Okay. Let's put this thing here. We're gonna draw a little more weight. I feel that I need more than that. Okay. Perfect. That looks good. All right. Very good. So, go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Whew. Good work. So, as you can see, I start slow and I move to more reps and feel that nice burn on the legs. All right. All right, let's go. Set number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we do set number 4. 1, 2, 3, separating now because I'm doing one at a time. 6, 7, right there. A little wider. Yeah, a little wider feels a lot better. Awesome. All right, set number 5. Set number 6. Go wide. Burn, burn, burn. Set number 7. Go back to shoulder press. Now I'm gonna press wide. Awesome. Set number 8, flex. see how I use a chair? I go a little further. Every time I go down, I touch the chair and I immediately bounce back. So the chair is actually setting up my start point, you know, or my change point. When I change from squatting down to squatting up. So that's what I'm doing there. Okay, let's go. Number 9. Wow. All right, now number 10. Wow. Number 10. Whew. Wow. Legs are burning. Shoulders are burning. Love it. Okay. So now we're gonna work calves. So far, we have 26, although if you count separate when we did the first exercises, when we did the balance lunges with shoulders, if you count that separate, it will be more than that. But I don't want to do that. I just want to count as it goes. If I'm doing it together, I count them together. If I'm doing it separate, I count them separate. That's it. But the first functional part was great to integrate the whole body, you know, to get it nice and warm during the sets. To continue with that on the second, not round, but the second exercise. Now right here we're gonna do 6 sets. Wait. Oh, good. That's good. I need some air. All right, let's go set number 2. Now these ones, actually I'm gonna count each one separate, and then at the end we're gonna do both legs together. So the first 2 I did, I'm discounting that as 1. Ooh, it's burning. Okay, I'm gonna count that as 2. So look, I'm gonna do a few with my left, just to get it equal to my right side. Now I'm doing both. Why am I doing that with the left? Because my left is a little weaker than the right, it's a little less stronger. So I just do a few more with the left. I'm compensating. Okay, perfect. So that's number 3. I did both. Let's go for number 4. Wow. That's 4. Let's go for 5. Wow. That's 5. Whew. Those calves are burning. Go for 6. Awesome. Put this here for now. All right, that was 6. Now, one more. This is kind of like my bonus round. Okay, so we already have 24 sets. You know, I like 24. I like that number. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do one leg squats, no weight, but we're gonna end up on our tippy toes. So when we go up here, look, I go up on my tippy toes. Okay, but we're gonna do just one leg at a time. So right there, up on your tippy toes, up on your tippy toes. Very good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 is burning. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the third 20, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Whew. Awesome job, everybody. Great. Girls and boys. Very good. Now we're going to stretch a little bit. Let's start with the calves right here. Other one. Very good. A little bit on the upper body. Other side. Awesome. Now we got both sides here, 1 and 2. Great work. Okay, now, we work a little bit on those shoulders, so let's stretch them. Hands back, palms together, shoulders back, palms down, shoulders back, palms down. Right. Stretch the neck a little bit. Circles. Awesome. Now, we stretch those legs a little bit. When we work them, we have to stretch them. Even when we don't work legs, we always stretch the legs. If you're watching this for a while, you know that already. It's very important. Your legs are your drivers, you know. They take you everywhere, every single day. And you want to work, and you want work them, and you want to stretch them also. Down here. One more time. Right here first. Oh, feels so good. In here. Oof. Yes. In there. All right. Awesome stretch on the legs. Right here. Arms up. Inhale. And while I'm using the chair to stretch my back this way, and it's actually popping. That's good. One more time here. And down. Awesome. Now look, I'm gonna bring my fitness ball. I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna stretch this side here. I go in, and that stretches my IT band really well. Now I do the other leg. If you don't have a fitness ball, you can put another chair the other way in front of you and use the chair, to do the stretch. Just to give you an idea. We don't use the fitness ball a lot for stretches. I mean, there's times that you will see that I've used it, but it's not that I use it every day, but it's a great tool. I'm gonna start using it a little more. This feels very, very good. That little pressure over there gently stretches all these areas here. Now look, I'm going kind of like starting on one side, finish it on the other. And now I'm going to do the same starting on that side, and then I roll to the other. So I go down, roll. Just a little bit, just a few inches. That really stretches, the hips, all the joint sockets, all that gets stretched really well. All right, now my legs in the front. I'm going to back a little bit, and inhale, exhale, stretch right there. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Great. Let's put this back. Let's put this here for now. And time to plow. So I'm going down, grateful and back. All right there. Roll. Feels good. Now, oops. hamstrings. Once I get to behind the knees, I know it's gonna hurt. Because that part was hurting from yesterday, sparring. Okay, right there, yeah. Oof, yeah, that's what it is. So this is gonna help, but I cannot put a lot of pressure. Not today. Feels amazing. Oof. Wowie. That's my favorite word, wowie. Alright, let's go here. Right there. Wow. Okay, that's enough for that part. As far as my concern, now quads. And that's a little chest right here. Oof. Let's see if it pops. All right. My dear friends, girls and boys, you made it, we made it. So I will see you on our next workout. Maybe we stretch next time, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I will see you then. Until then, peace. Tomorrow is my next workout.